But I mean, you don't need to see us. You mostly need to hear us. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk over the masks. So she was my sister. After after having watched the Lord of the Rings movie all by myself, we're here together again.
Yes, we are.
And we're still in the theater really because we're waiting for the credit scene. If there is one, and we're getting deep.
I mean, it's not like we have anywhere else to be. You know what I mean?
We're still sitting in theater after Mortal Kombat.
It was
lit.
Something.
Okay, you go first since it's been a while. Okay. Actually, no. I bring prepared. I come prepared.
You come prepared. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
He has come prepared.
All right, turn off yours.
Good. All right, I'm gonna take off my mask for this after credit review. I'm just gonna get it out of the way. It's not gonna win any Oscars anytime soon, honestly.
It should though.
But it was so fun. It was a really fun movie. It's like you're playing the game. The story.
Josh Hamill, Ugly Mark.
The story wasn't very deep. They just kind of wanted to get to the punches, and that's something I totally am on board with. There's fatalities, there's animalities, there's flawless victories. My favorite part was the fun little Easter eggs and the little nods to the games.
There's a lot of big things, a lot of little things.
I like Kitana's fan.
Oh yeah, that was really nice.
There's obvious sequel bait.
Yes.
It didn't, like I said, I have nothing much to say except that it didn't really develop a lot of story. Was there character growth? A little bit, but we just wanted to see people get punched. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 because the story wasn't anything special, but it was a lot of fun to watch. It was really, really cool. It's like, let's just, let's get to the fatalities, you know what I mean? I'll have to say, spoilers, I have to say, the fight between Scorpion and Sub-Zero, a classic, obvious. Iconic. So, yes, definitely.
Oh my god, look at that guy. That is Terry Badcock.
We always like to watch the credits. Anyway, will I watch this movie again? Probably. Yeah, it was definitely worth the watch. I'm gonna pass this over to Joe. Solid 8 out of 10. 10/10. Would watch again though. Yes, we get a little nods to the game. Yeah. We get Sonya's rings. We have Kano's thing. All of the OG cast is in it.
Yes.
All of the OG characters are in it.
That man's name is William Johncock.
All of the OGs from Mortal Kombat 1 are in it. It's like they were like, who do we put into the movie? And they just spun a roulette. Like, yeah, let's have this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm not complaining. Lots of little Easter eggs, lots of cool little things there for us, Mortal Kombat.
I love that stuff.
And I would have loved more characters, but I think they did well with who they chose to be in the movie. I'm gonna pass this over to Ryan because, yeah, that was cool. It was really cool.
Look at that name, Joe Klinger. Okay, so first off, badass versus feels, baby. Badass, yes, it's Mortal Kombat. Expect people getting the shit beat out of them, and death and gore. It's incredible, super badass. Sass. Yes, in this case, Kano. He's an asshole, but I do like Kano because he's an asshole. Is that understandable? I have nothing against, okay.
He's a lot of comic relief in the movie.
I have nothing against Australian characters who are assholes because I feel like they give a lot of sass and comedy to the movie. And feels, 100% feels. There's one scene, I think we all saw it coming, really, considering how much has happened in the game. But I'm not going to spoil it. You're going to have to see it for yourself.
You know what it is.
Yes. Okay, now let's get deep into this. Incredible. I will say, is it better than the movie from 95? Only because there's more to work off of, and, CG-wise and budget-wise. Oh, God, did you hear that crescendo? CG-wise, budget-wise, there's a lot more. It's a step above the original movie. However, that one does have a lot of nostalgia factor. And it is, okay, I will say this. It is incredible. The story, again, Mortal Kombat, actually no, because I think the story modes are pretty deep.
Oh, the story modes go pretty deep, but this one, for the movie, they were like, let's punch people.
Yes, I don't mind that, but it is a bit, if you're going to be annoying about, the writing of this movie, no, don't be like that. This movie isn't for that. It's a movie for you to have fun. Watch this movie and have fun, or else, why are you even watching this movie? The characters are incredible. I really like the costume designs. However, I despise how Scorpion and Sub-Zero's mask, they're not like fitted. They look like these weird cheap masks you get from AliExpress for $1 and you wear them for Halloween and they smell kind of toxic. You know what I mean? Okay, the costuming, the SFX with all the attacks, all the moves, the fatalities, it is incredible. There are, of course, recognizable, amazing characters. Some characters that aren't as recognizable unless you're like super obsessed with it. Wait, I think we're reaching the end credits, so I'm gonna pause for a second while we watch this. Okay, there's no after credit scene. Ugh. Okay, hold this. Hashtag que sad. Alexa, play Despacito. So, what were they saying? Oh, we have to go down. Okay, what are they saying? What was I on? Yeah, go watch this movie. It's fun.
Watch the movie.
Very gory, very explicit,
Bloody.
and it is quite sad. It gets sad.
Oh yeah, you're talking about there's one scene that is sad.
Yes.
But if you see the games, you saw it coming.
Yeah, it's sad. It's great. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's violent. It's bloody. If you
I
enjoy
like
Mortal
the
Kombat,
fact
you'll enjoy
that
this.
The difference from the 95 movie and this movie is that in the 95 movie, Sub-Zero and Scorpion were just like goons for Shang
Yes.
Tsung, but in this one they actually have a story.
Yes, they actually like show us Sub-Zero versus Scorpion, which we didn't get in either the 95 or Annihilation.
I know.
So, I really can't think of anything else to say besides go watch this movie. It looks great, and there's a few, of course, little Easter eggs, big Easter eggs, small Easter eggs, and you know, just a little thing.
We were going like, oh, and oh, look
Yes.
at that, and yes, and God.
Something I do like. They did a few shots where it looked the perspective looked like you were playing the game. You know that both people on either side of the set. It was really cool. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 solely because of the sequel baiting.
Will I watch the sequel? Yes, I will.
100%. But I will give it a 9 out of 10 for the sequel baiting.
I'm just gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because the story wasn't as deep as they could have done it. Like if you've played the Mortal Kombat games, you know story mode is like it goes deep.
Yes. So I'm gonna leave it at that because I can't think of anything else to say. And until next time, which is gonna be the next one?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe
Okay.
Black Widow?
Maybe. Okay, I think that's it for this one. 7 minutes. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
One last note. While they do use it as a leitmotif, we never hear Techno Syndrome in its entirety.
Oh no. But what we did here,
It was really cool
was
how they
pretty cool.
incorporated it into the music. Okay, that is it. Yes, that's it. Besides the sequel bait and besides the sequel bait, that is the one flaw I will give. The one flaw I will say against this movie, the fact that we never actually get Techno Syndrome. Anyways, that is it for this. Anything else to say right now while I'm at it? No. Okay, that's it. Bye.
Bye.